share. Let me share. Let's get everybody in here.
You should already did that.
It can't do
Share
it until
this
you
shit,
goddamn
man.
until we log in, man.
You got a superstar here.
Hey man, I ain't nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just good old J2, man. I'm back home though in this interview though.
Yeah, man. Just heard you on the Spaces, man. It's wild out already.
Bro,
really?
I was like, all right, let me get off here, man.
Bro, they be letting too much weird shit go on and then be acting like they confused when the weird shit starts to grow.
Right.
Kill it when you see it.
That's right. Bro, did you really smoke JDK?
Bro, I did that, man.
That bad?
Man. And you know I don't cap, bro. You know I don't, bro.
I know.
Like if the nigga would have did good, I'd have been like, bro, he was in there trying to be my. You know how to take.
Right.
Nothing, bro. Belt to ass, bro. Belt to ass. He wasn't bad. It just wasn't nowhere near enough. You know what I'm saying? No vocal projection. So like you up there rapping about money. I'm up there in Amiri and Rick Owens, so you can't talk no like talk no money to me. And even if you can talk money to me, which he probably can because they say he rich or whatever. He got like a mansion or some shit. So you probably can, but you're not gonna be able to do it here in this battle.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because
was he rapping like the Crucible?
Pretty much the same shit.
Same. Because I was thinking y'all battling the Crucible. That's what I was thinking.
And I beat the shit out of him in the Crucible. I will say I think I liked his content a little better in this battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he, you know what I'm saying? He probably because he kind of honed in on the rich talk,
right?
The luxury rap, like he kind of honed in on it, which is good because that's what he's good at. You know what I mean? So I did like that, but it wasn't like, well, y'all know what I do,
right? But how does that even resonate with like a battle rap crowd for real? Because like majority of us ain't rich.
And that's what I told him. And you know what I'm saying? He's like, I mean, and this is the thing, like they tried to like make, he tried, and just now in the Spaces they was like, well, you know, it's relatability. Well, that's part of being a battle rapper is knowing what to rap to who. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, you know what I mean? Like you have to know like what room to say that shit in. Like, and if you didn't do that, then as a battle rapper, you fucked up.
That's a fact.
Hey man, shout out my guy Lawrence, man.
Shout out Lawrence in the building.
Shout out my guy Lawrence, man. Salute to Lawrence, man, and everything. If you know, you know. That's one of the reasons I was able to get on fucking RBE.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like that was like that was the one. Like Lawrence made that call. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to RBE. He was like holler at Lawrence, and Lawrence didn't hesitate. He looked at the footage and was like, "Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lawrence, man. I owe a lot to Lawrence, man. Real shit.
I do too. There's many times where I'm like, man, you know what, man? Fuck this shit, man. Hey, man, no, stay around.
He like, nah, just stick it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick this shit out. Pause. Like I can see why people want to give up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like it'd be so many more reasons to stick around.
Yes. Definitely. I remember I forgot what battle event it was, but I got it early and Lawrence was like, hey, I gotta go pick up Matt Meyer from the airport. You wanna roll?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get
like fuck it, yeah, all right.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, man, Matt Meyer was in the back. Yeah, man, I'm gonna kill Oso ass. They wouldn't even battle. They wouldn't even locked in the battle. Nothing. I'm gonna kill Oso ass.
He just ready.
Wait.
Back then already?
Back then, no, that's when it first started for real. That's when after he battled A-Ward.
Oh.
And he was
Mac Myra was ready for Mac Myra. When Mac Myra gets locked in on somebody and want to battle him, he's go until he get the battle. It's over with.
Yeah. But so what's up, Dev? Do you want to do the intros or whatever? I mean, we're already live. We're already
live, but you know I gotta get the intro. I let y'all speak y'all piece. This is Consistent Basis, man. It's your boy Skinny Dev. We got my co-host right here,
Justin O'Neal Harris. No relation.
We have a really special guest in the building. He's been ducking us for 10 years straight. I'm gonna keep saying it. Consistently ducking us. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, man. Not when I've been in just the inbox begging him like, bro, come on, man. Like, Like, bro, this is where I started. This the first battle rap interview I ever had was consistent basis.
Yep.
That's
a fact.
What is going on? J2.
Hey man, we outside, man. Y'all see the you can't see it. You see the flyer, J2 versus Trez going down this weekend. We working. Man. We working. We outside. We outside.
Shout out Cannon the Beast in the building.
That's one thing that I know about J2. He knows how to get a bag, bro. As soon as any battle's canceled, J2's on the line. Hey, what's up?
Here I come.
Lock it in.
Here I come. I got y'all.
Right.
Y'all say 3 days prep. I got you.
Hit me.
I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Oh shit.
I'm putting it together.
Man, so when did you get to a point where I know we're already skipping a whole bunch of places. When did you get to a point where you felt comfortable taking battles on short notice?
After Bags and Bodies.
I knew it. I knew it. They be giving you out like an hour.
Bruh. Like I tell people all the time, bro, when I got in the house and I realized like how many people it was and how much time we had in the house, like how many days, I was like, y'all, we only gonna have 3 days prep. That's the only way this could work. You know what I'm saying? It's this amount of many people. We're only going to be here for this many days. If we're, you know what I'm saying? Like that would only give you a certain amount of days prep in between each battle. So I just assumed, you know what I'm saying, that I was going to be like a personality on the show. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I would probably. Is Devin, it's your birthday, bro?
No, it was about a month.
It was about a.
Shout out, Yogi. Appreciate it.
Oh shit, happy birthday, bro.
Not too late now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's way too late
now.
Yeah, it's about a month.
I just assumed, you know what I'm saying, I would be like a personality on the show. I didn't think that I would actually make it. Shout out Yogi, because that was my roommate in the motherfucking house, bro. So he know. I didn't think I was gonna make it too far, you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't used to that short prep. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't nothing I was ever, comfortable with doing or no shit. And then like after I beat Yo Bull Peanut. I was like, but then Yo Bull Peanut really didn't give me the motivation to still be able to do it because I was like, he wasn't that good.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of okay, yeah, you could beat him, but you're supposed to be able to beat him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to be able to beat him, but now you got Mac Myron next, bro. You're back to the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? You got Mac next.
My favorite battle from
him, I was like,
was good.
Everybody thought he was gonna win.
Beat the shit out of Mac.
You beat
after I beat him, bro. After I beat Mac, I was like, wait a minute, bro. And then 3 days later, I beat KD 3-0. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm like, now I could do it. Now I feel, because I got a formula. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to do it now. Like, okay, I put this in, boom, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, it got even better because motherfuckers started calling with that check after Bags and Bodies. The checks got a little, you know what I'm saying? The checks got a little, you know what I mean? Like they was calling with a little more money. Like, yeah, I'll come. Hell yeah. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
My favorite battle was the 2-on-2 though. You and Ayon versus KD and goddamn Hope.
And niggas forget, he had 2 days prep for that. We do that. 3 days after that, I battle Yo Bull Peanut. 3 days after that, Mac Myron. 3 days after that, KD. All 3 rounds.
God.
Ain't nobody done that in battle rap, bro. We're talking 12 rounds in a 28-day span. Ain't nobody, bro. Come on,
bro.
I gotta start talking my shit because I feel like I be talking shit, but I don't be talking my shit.
Right.
Talk your shit. That's what we here for.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes, like now, I feel like we come because I feel like, you know what I mean. I'm coming to a point where I feel like this year, next year, will probably be my last like super duper strong years in battle rap. I'll probably never quit. But as far as like going on a run and like being consistent and battling as much as I do this year, next year, after that, we probably gonna, you know what I'm saying, be cool a little bit, take battles that, that make sense, that are important, you know what I mean, to help push the culture forward. But so now while I'm in this mode, I need to be talking my shit.
Exactly.
All that humble shit gone. Ain't nobody did what I did yet. Fuck them.
So what year are you in now?
7.
Like 8. 7, 8.
7. Yep. 7. Yep. 7 years this year. Like we in the, like by this right now, 7 years ago, Justin, you gonna remember. We had a battle Promatic, and it was about to be me and Drops.
Yes.
It was about to be me and Drops. Like that's
I got the list right here.
Oh
shit!
Oh,
I got
shit.
all your.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
I've been doing a little research. Yeah, I got all these battles right here.
Oh,
2018 on up. Yeah.
Oh shit!
2018, man. That's when I started. Like, it was 2018. I was just looking at my memories. I was like, damn, it was 2017 when I was like looking at battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, this is what the fuck they got going on. Like, I might could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was 2017, and then fast forward now, it's like I can't believe it been this long, bro.
Yeah.
It don't seem like it. It seemed like it was 15 minutes ago.
You got almost 70 battles, J2.
Damn.
70. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Lawrence got a question. J2, what advice would you give battle rappers who are just getting in the game?
Come into battle rap and don't come into battle rap wanting to impress the niggas that are already in battle rap. Come to battle rap with the intention on creating new fans and getting the people that or whoever is around you and making them fans of it and then making their friends of it and creating authentic and organic fans as opposed to coming in here and trying to impress the battle rappers. Battle rappers don't buy tickets to events. We get in free.
Facts.
Battle rappers don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not, they may watch your battles. They might not. That ain't where the thousands and 50,000 views come from. The 50,000 views don't come from battle rappers. So make those organic fans. Like I think that's what kind of like pushed me over the edge a little bit because I did make organic fans. You know what I'm saying? It was people like I was going places like I just did it this past weekend. I was going places where nobody knew who the fuck I was. They had no idea who I was. I get on stage, I start wilding up, and now they like, this was, you know how many times I've heard, this is my first event, and you were so amazing. And now these are like my fans that follow me everything I do now.
That's
like they
crazy.
watch everything I do. Like I talk to them like them is my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And it started off because they were appreciative of the performance that I gave them. You know what I'm saying?
I remember you got the same reaction in Florida when you battle Ra.
Exactly. And what's crazy is I just battled T-Top and all them same chicks. Remember that chick, that car full of chicks they was standing behind me when I battled T-Top 6 years later.
Crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? They trying to get me to remember them. I'm like, y'all know how important y'all was to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I remember y'all. Like, man, what? That shit was like, it's epic to see them like I said, 6 years later, they standing behind me now as opposed to like, cause now they diehard fans. Now they watch everything I do and couldn't wait to see me live again. As opposed to being one of the first people to ever see me really wild out on the stage.
That was a fun event.
What's that? Brick
said, come outside. What you doing?
Oh shit.
You ducking.
Bricks know I'm outside. I don't want to do that, but Bricks know I don't.
He said I don't want to do that. Man. So J2, do you think it's harder for newer battlers getting the game now?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Justin, we can start battling right now.
You can go on the Twitter Spaces right now, say the right thing. They will give you the opportunity to rap in front of people that'll book you. Top everything. And if you happen to be good, we might end up seeing you on a huge card for your second battle. Never was happening 7 years ago, bro. When and Bricks is in the chat now, so Bricks was started before me. There was no way you was doing that.
That's true.
There was no way, bro. No
That's
way.
True.
Like you had to put in work. You had to actually you had to do something. Like you had to break some rooms in order for a motherfucker to. Bro, you had to do more than break a room. My first battle, you remember I battled Static. I wild Static up. Like, wild him up, right? Got on stage.
Yeah.
Like one of the most epic moments in Atlanta battle rap, like the Atlanta battle rap scene, like the smaller Atlanta battle, one of the biggest moments in Atlanta battle rap scene. Wild him up. Bro got on stage and Reggie P said, yeah, but I need to see if he can rap. But he wasn't wrong, though. Okay, I can see that you was able to give us some shock factor and you was able to put together the bar, how's your name Static with that electricity. Okay, cool.
Right.
But back in those days, we needed to see so much more. And I did 3 rounds my first battle.
Yeah.
These niggas don't even be doing 3 rounds. Nigga, Smack did these niggas. What was I can't remember what it was. It was like the final exam was one of the final. There was 1 round battles. Nigga, the Crucible. Bro, these niggas was getting flown out for the Crucible, bro. Do you not realize, bro, our first Crucible, you was there. I think you was there for our first Crucible.
Yep,
we outside, hot in Charlotte, dripping sweat. They wouldn't even it wasn't even enough room for everybody inside the studio. They calling us one by one. You don't even know who you finna battle. And you gotta have 2 rounds for whoever. Like, and we out there, my niggas, like, bro, they don't got to do that now, bro. You can jump on the spaces in the comfort of your own home, very comfortable with no pressure put on you. They gonna like what you do, and then they're gonna move you on to the next level. They're gonna coddle you. You're never really gonna get into no situation where the room is violent or against you. You're never gonna see that. You're never gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have to go through that because they're gonna coddle you the whole way. It's different now. It's different.
But doesn't that like water down the game though? Because it's like you're not really being challenged for real.
If you're being pushed, like it does. But at the same time, you got battlers like Eunice that show that you can do that with me, but I'm also good too. So so you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that happened to me because that's exactly how they did Eunice. Eunice ain't really never been in no real situations, and the real ones it was in he lost. But they don't take away the fact that he's really good and he deserves to be in the position that he's in. You know what I'm saying? He 100% deserves, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Zay, like he 100% deserves to be in those situations because he's done it. You know what I'm saying? He's good enough. You know what I'm saying? So I think like now it does take away a little bit of the competitiveness because it's like you don't have to do certain things to get where you need to be. You know what I mean? Like it takes like a lot of times it's like I'm not really finna be competitive. I'm just gonna move right. I'm gonna talk to the right people. I'm gonna be in the right spaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now you don't really have to have a super duper original style. When Bricks was coming along, Bricks had to be the new puncher. Because if he would have been anything else, he would have been just like everybody else.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he had to do that. Like we were forced to. I know, like when I started battling, I didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I was like, I'm just going to rap however the fuck I rap. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I created my own style within that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what people like to say it was because of the gay shit. Bro, that was keeping me from getting booked. Like I had to create my own style to come into this, or I would have got swept under the rug. It was too many times that they wanted to get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the APR days.
Like how does that feel now, seeing like where you are now and where you started? Because it was like you said, like you wasn't getting booked based on your sexuality, but now it's like, okay, well he's gay, but he can rap.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like how does that?
It's so different now because it's like I had to fight through that. You know what I'm saying? I had to like really, really rap. I had to get away from the disrespect and lock in on rapping ability. Even though I love the disrespect aspect of battle rap. That's why I was drawn to that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get away from it. And then it got to a point where I was people knew it, but every single physical room was different. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was the first time on URL for midnight for Ultimate Madness. Whole new room. I gotta prove it to these people. Midnight Madness. Right. Whole new room. Now you would think Midnight Madness and Ultimate Madness is the same thing. Completely not. Completely not. Midnight Madness was a showcase. So all the stars are out. You know what I'm saying? Those stars ain't coming to Ultimate Madness watching the rookies rap. You know what I'm saying? So two completely different rooms. RBE before all that. Completely different room than what I had battled in. Now, it was the same exact room I had battled in, but all new people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All new people. Even fast forward to when once I got off of Ultimate Madness and URL and started battling on the regular URL stages. Whole new room. These are the regular URL fans. You know what I'm saying? Right. These are the fans that wasn't flying out to LA. You know what I'm saying? Because we was on caffeine. These are the motherfuckers that come to the local events. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was so many different first times for me every time I was like touching stages to where now there's no room I go into that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now there is no room in battle rap I could walk into and people gonna be like, who is that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like even in Austin, Texas, like there were new battle rap fans there that didn't know who I was, but they also knew I had to be somebody by the way that everybody else was treating me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a completely different feel now. Because now the people that don't know who I am, they feel like
they want to know. They want to know who is.
And then when I get on stage, it all clicks. They be like, "Oh, that's you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?" Shout out Petty, like
man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Motherfuckers had to fight there with me. That's 100% fact.
Man,
like and shout out. Whenever I have that discussion, I always want to say shout out to Trap NY because when they were telling them to take down my battles, nigga, Peso and No Mercy hit me like, nah, famo. Nigga, we because they had been working with me. You got to remember, Peso told me, he said, give me 3 battles. Give me 3 battles, and I'm gonna change your tier level. Give me 3 battles. I said, okay, bet. I gave him 3 battles. Changed my tier level, legitimately. Like it was epic. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm gonna give you what the fuck was the nigga name? That nigga Rob.
Yep.
That nigga Rob battled him. Then then it was Lady J. Yep. But the Lady J battle, we go viral. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I ain't know nothing about making no music. I used to write a little bit, but you know, y'all should hear the little shit I be rapping on beat. It be so trash. But nah, it be so trash.
Oh shit.
The Toonie Talk.
Fact. Let's be rapping.
That's funny.
But nah, so then I battle Lady J and I go viral. It goes viral, but now people are focused on that and not my lyrical ability. Peso doubles back and gives me fucking Daddy Mason. He like, nah, let me give you something that's not gonna do that. Let me give you something that's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? And I got up there and I was able to show people I could rap. And after Daddy Mason, it was drugs. And we all know, like after that, it was just why are people calling me? Yeah, like after that, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just, I'm grateful that the culture didn't stay the way they were. It looked like they were gonna be about me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to lyrics literally overpowered any kind of hate. Like rapping and material and all that shit overpowered any kind of hate. And like that's something that we kind of got to like big up to the culture. Like we don't really too much. Sometimes it's to a fault because we be letting a lot of weirdos in just because they can rap. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it just goes to show that, that's what the important thing is here for the battle rap culture, from the fans to the media to the battlers. If you can rap, all right, we'll hear you out.
Right. Was there like a particular battle where it was like you started seeing the change, and when people like started accepting you more for your material instead of
I feel like that was Danny Myers.
I feel like that was like that was one of the turning points. It was a couple though, because it was gradual. You know what I'm saying? It was a little gradual, so it was like I do know for sure this year was a little bit of it too. It was a little bit of it this year. When I battled, when I got to do the 2 battles back to back on Smack, Jerry West and then Jack Boy, right?
Yeah.
Every time they were seeing me, it was so long and far and few in between that URL was seeing me that they weren't able to get comfortable with me doing those back to back. When I went back for the T-top, I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at home. And now there's nobody feeling weird. They done been around me. Cause a lot of times people are coming to them rooms and they not gonna react to me until they see other niggas reacting to me, so that they don't feel like they gonna be looked at weird. So a lot of them won't even react. It's weird, but that's what happens.
That's crazy. That's so weird to me.
But then when they see Smack dap me up and Beasley dapping me up and I'm chopping up with Smack and Beasley, they're like, oh, okay. So that gives them the green light. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Which
so
is weird,
fake.
but
that's so fake though.
Bro, when I battled 2 Pro, nigga walked up to me and told me directly, bro. The nigga said, bro, you was cooking. I just didn't want to be the first person to react to the gay nigga. He just happened to be the only nigga bold enough to say it.
Right. Yeah.
Imagine how many other niggas was sitting up like this, like, nigga fire, but I ain't saying
this nigga more crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Like
shit going crazy.
it took some of the cosigns, like no shade, like shout out Surf, shout out Rock, shout out Twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, like with these public cosigns, it made it a little easier for a lot of these niggas that aren't as comfortable within themselves to just go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
react and be able to be fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know,
Right.
it took a lot though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was there though. Y'all watched the shit. Like
Yes, we've seen the progression. We've seen all of it.
everything.
We
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That shout out Light Skin TV in the building.
Light
shout
Skin
out bro,
TV,
man. Shout out big bro.
man. So man, like,
I mean, you great, but you ain't good for real. I know.
oh shit. He said you ain't
Dog,
good.
Shots
stupid,
fired.
man.
Shout out, dog.
Shots
Oh
fired.
my
Man,
god.
man. So one of the conversations that's been going around recently about the spaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask you, as
You
someone
know,
who has a space show and stuff, and you're familiar with it, and you're pretty big in spaces. Like, was that like an add-on to battle rap, or is that like something? Is that like positive or negative in your eyes? Like that,
it's a positive thing.
it's
As
positive.
much as
Okay,
people don't like to the people that don't like the spaces are the people that don't like stuff like that. Like they don't like to have to it's two different people. You got those people that don't like having to navigate an app like that they're not used to. So you have those
right.
people. And then you have the other group of people that don't like it because now they actually have to work for their star power. Because now
Mm,
people are in here and they like you got people in the speakers and yeah, it might be 200-300 motherfuckers in here. And you're looking at the speakers as this battler that you thought you had this stock, and you're looking at the speakers and Twerk's in the speakers, he's not a host. Surf's in the speakers, he's not a host. You know what I'm saying? And you're looking at who's the host, and these are people you don't know, and you feel like you're supposed to be above them.
mm. Oh
So
wow.
now you feel like now you don't like it because now I have to go in here and I have to like, who is this? Why the fuck do they get to talk? They're human. They put on their pants just like you do, bro. You're
Right.
not. You know what I'm saying? And if you were so much of a bigger name than these people are, we wouldn't have to talk about this. You could be the host.
That is
So a
true.
lot of times, you like people don't like it because it takes away their fake power. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I like it because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm me regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
whether the spaces or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I just sit in the listeners and just listen. I don't have to always be the center of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not. Sometimes I want to hear what's going on too. Like and the spaces are a perfect avenue and a vehicle to get information to everybody a lot quicker.
That
You know
is
what I'm
true.
saying? It gets it out there a lot quicker. So I think the spaces are good. We've gotten a lot of good talent. And Eunice is on fucking known. Capo is doing his fucking numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
a lot of the battlers that was on my relevancy. A lot of them motherfuckers are outside. Rainfire Moon, Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Like Bricks came back and had a crazy little resurgence from the spaces. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like motherfucker, and it was so crazy because a lot of motherfuckers that was listening, like when Bricks came back, they was like, "Oh, y'all tripping? Like y'all don't know this nigga?" You know what I'm saying? Like y'all
Right.
tripping? Like it was perfect because it got the new fans in tune. Like, hey, I know y'all think y'all know a lot, but it's a lot y'all ain't even familiar with that
Mhm.
were pillars to what you appreciate now. You know what I'm saying? So I think like the spaces is a positive. I think you know what I mean. You just have to use it for what you use it for, and and not use it for what you can't. You know what I mean?
Man, I have a love hate relationship with the spaces because it's some people I might be listening to a space and that one person pops in and it's like, nigga, I don't want to hear this person because they're always saying dumb shit
Put a
or
name on
But
it.
don't
just
that be the
saying
same thing as like
that.
when you at battle rap events though? Ain't it the same shit? We be chilling outside, and then here comes y'all.
And here come PDP.
Oh my! Oh,
You
And
get what
here
I'm
come
saying?
PDP. Like, bro, come on, bro. What? Go, go.
Like bro, we was all good, bro. And here you come with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think you know what I'm saying. But I think that's just that's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? I think,
Yeah,
I guess I like it because I do feel like it did make us a little accessible. But for
right. I
me,
was just gonna ask that. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
stopped being accessible to everybody.
Yeah, you've been ducking us for a minute.
If you ever be in them spaces, motherfuckers will be like, "Damn, J2, you ain't responding to my inbox." I don't plan on it.
Damn. How is that now? Like how is that now? Like
what? Like my inbox?
Like everyone like now reaching out to you and stuff and wanting to work with you and stuff.
It'd be crazy because like some people like are reaching out that said they would never do it. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people are reaching out now that, you know what I'm saying, I'm never booking that punk. Like, y'all got a gay nigga in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is y'all, you know what I mean? Now these same niggas in my inbox, yo, J2, you was just fire, woo woo. And I swear to God, Gorilla Monsoon will be saying that I'm too nice because I don't even be holding it against niggas. I don't even be holding it against. You don't see me going on no rampage. Oh yeah, this nigga now trying to book me, but I remember when you don't never see me doing that. You'll never
just overcharge him.
Yes. Yes.
I got a question. I got a question, J2. Let me spice it up a little bit. J2, who your top 5 weirdos in battle rap?
Top 5 weirdos?
Top 5 weirdos in battle rap.
Y'all friend, the Tooth.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
God, here we go.
Please don't get him started.
Here we go.
Please don't
get
him.
Here we go.
Number 1.
Here we go.
Am I being because he thought he battled me on the screen? You said, yo, Yogi stupid, bro. This nigga said the nigga with
Shout out Yogi.
That nigga crazy. So yeah, him, Easy.
Damn.
Klutz.
Wait, why Klutz?
Klutz is a weirdo. I think he's weird. I don't like him. I'm gonna stop because this is what we gotta stop doing. We gotta stop acting like we like these niggas when we know that we don't.
Shit.
Tolerating these niggas like
I'll be knowing who weirdos, man. Y'all be telling me who weirdos.
These niggas be so weird. But I honestly think that's like the other 2 slots are like up for current debate because it just kind of depends. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are gonna say Clone. I don't think Clone is the number 1 weirdo. Man. I don't think that. But a lot of people would say something.
Clone ain't no weirdo, bro.
Clone ain't no weirdo, man. What's going on, man? I gotta know, man. What is really what is really going on, man?
I'm just waiting on somebody to book it. Just somebody book it, please. Book the battle.
He can book it. Would you do the wartime?
You know what's crazy is he mentioned that he might do it, and I feel like that's something that he should do. Like, I feel like he should do that. Like, just get the battle. Let's book the battle. Let's get it done. I'll finish you. I will make sure that nobody has to worry about you ever again. They won't never have to worry about a clone battle when I get done. I promise you, there will be no more clone battles when I'm done.
Don't do my nigga like that.
Damn, bro.
Don't do my nigga like that.
Oh, he's out of here. When somebody books that battle, you know what I'm saying? Like looking at hold on. Just looked at my text and somebody just said, hold on, it might happen. Somebody watching this and said it might happen. And they got monies.
Oh yeah?
That person got monies.
We need our compensation.
Just get me an event free.
I'm on my other device. Like I want y'all to see I'm on my other okay.
We need our compensation.
Hey, just get me in free.
Say less.
That's all I need.
Say less. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's a battle that it's gotta happen for Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna solidify. I really just want to solidify my spot in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? My spot in Indiana solidified. I'm the best out of the state. Cool, bet. You know what I'm saying? But I started in Georgia, so I got to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Indiana was first because that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So that's the most important thing to do is go home, smoke them niggas.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean? We're going to get rid of Trez this weekend. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Oh, y'all
hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute now.
Hold on. Yeah. Now, you done battle a lot of Georgia vets. Now you done battle the Sosa Vias.
I came in, Reggie. I smoked Reggie P. I smoked Cannon the Beast. The only person from here that you could say that got me was Promatic.
You sure? You sure?
Who else beat me from it? Who else?
You sure?
You talking about that girl, baby daddy?
See, I knew it. All right, okay. We ain't got it. Hey, man, that was.
I'm claiming that as a win because ain't nobody gonna say I lost.
Right, damn right. Because no one likes that nigga. Because no one likes that nigga.
but just the real nigga in me though, because you know I can't fake the funk. It's Promatic and Swavatar would be the only two niggas that you could say they got with me as far as any battle I had here in Georgia. Outside of that, I smoked everything else moving. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else.
Are we counting a So Severe battle?
Nah, you can't count that.
No, he said nah.
It was my first time even. I was just practicing. I didn't even know what I was supposed to do.
That's right. That's right.
What about the Godlike battle? Smoke Godlike?
I beat the shit out of his silly ass.
Bro, why is
the fuck out of here?
Speaking of a guy like he never like speaks to me on Twitter or on any social media app until I mention something about Georgia battle rap or something about Chris.
He's slow. The baby is slow. I'm not saying the elevator don't go all the way to the top, but it's a bitch on there helping.
Oh my God.
You know, like the elevator attendant, it's a bitch on there, like help, because it don't go all the way to the top on its own.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like,
that's a slow fuck for y'all. And that's what I don't be liking is when niggas like that be trying to like represent Georgia, because I be like, bro, you can't do that, bro. We got niggas like Trez, Bricks, Sniper, you know, myself, even
wait.
Stop doing clone.
Let's stop doing clone like that, man. Come on, bro.
Only reason I'm doing that is because I do want the battle, man. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, like I didn't really too much give a fuck about the shit that was online. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't condone anything that happened. However, if you know clone, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mind going, public saying this. If you know clone, and based off what they said, it kind of makes sense. And it was such a gray area on, right, whether or not, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I guess you didn't have to say nobody's name.
We got a special guest in the building. Chris Petty.
That's, you know what I'm saying? What's happening, bro? Like, but now we're gonna keep it real. You didn't have to say nobody's name. If we talking about that in particular situation, you didn't have to say anybody's name. However, since you said a pedophile's name, I can only care so much. Because he's a fucking pedophile. Right. He's a fucking weirdo too. You know what I'm saying? So like that whole situation, but I'm gonna give Clone hell until we get a battle done though.
Who the pedophile?
The nigga that was on the nigga that Clone name. He said Clone said the man name, and then we found out that the man was it Muscle? Is that his name?
No.
I
don't know the man name. I don't remember the man name. Because you know what they go by? Because I've been to prison. You know, we call them Chomo. We don't care what their name is. All their names is Chomo. If you one of them, you a Chomo. You don't even get no name. You a Chomo.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, with J2, the next time you say punk, you got to say it like T-Top said it. Punk.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? And I think like the Clone battle, me and Trez, and then me and Clone, I'm like, you, to be honest with you, after I smoked Trez, Clone is a walk in the park. Clone's a walk in the park.
After you smoked Trez, wait, wasn't this battle already set up in the past?
3 times.
Like 5 times.
What happened?
It just the first time we gonna keep it real. The first time we gonna keep it real, Trez got a little emotional. Keep it real. I said I would smoke Trez, and Trez was like, I ain't taking that fucking battle. But Trez kept it real. He was like, I didn't really want the battle at that time, no way, because he felt like I was. For some reason, everybody took, but it wasn't just Trez. It wasn't just Trez that felt like it. Everybody felt like the Lady J battle was like 8 different battles. That's what but that one bar they thought was like 8 different times. So people were thinking like J2 keep doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? But it had literally only happened once. And at that time, that was the narrative. You know what I'm saying? So Trez was just kind of like, I ain't trying, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I really don't even want the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because bro be doing the weird shit. Which, like I said, if that's it, because I've done that too. I've got caught up in a narrative that wasn't the actual truth because I'm going by what I'm seeing online. We all do that. That's natural. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame him for that. You know what I'm saying? But like he already didn't want the battle. Now I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Online. And you know what I mean? I'm talking shit. So nigga, he like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the battle. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So it was booked in. And the next few times, like, bro, it was just weird shit, bro. The nigga fucked up the flight. Shout out my nigga Cheatham. That's my nigga. But he fucked up trans flight. You know what I'm saying? Battle. We was supposed to battle on Netflix. Things happen. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So the battle's been supposed to happen.
It's funny as hell. It's so funny as hell.
Things is right here.
You know I would have said it wasn't up here, but since it was up here, I had to shoot like
50,000.
Okay, all right. Hey, hold on real quick, J2. Can we clear this up? There was not $50,000 on the line.
For what?
For the Netflix event where y'all were supposed to battle, because
people thought it was $50,000 on the line.
Bro, Prep told Trez there's been like 3 or 4 people that have told Trez that I cost him 50 bands. Y'all were all paid individually.
Yeah, we got paid to like what?
Yeah, everybody got even the standbys.
And it wasn't 50 bands.
No, it wasn't. But even the standbys got paid. That's why there was a standby for J2 to battle.
Because the standby got paid too. Easy. So yeah, like no, it was definitely not.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, it was definitely not. I'm just kind of confused. When we get off here, I need you to call me and tell me where that came from because that's insane.
I think people got it misconstrued that it was part of the show, and that you guys because there was 50 bands on the line, I guess, for the competition. And
I'm gonna have to battle Prep because I think Prep, I think what Prep does is sometimes he knows that angles aren't real, but he knows that if it sounds good, you know what I mean, you can just make it work. And I'm like, I have a many times I could do that. You know what I mean? I don't never do that.
You got at least 6 angles on him.
Hilarious.
So I need to bat, but yeah, but no, me and Trez gonna be a goodie, and I feel like it's happening at a good time. Maybe not the perfect place, but I feel like it's happening at the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good card to happen on. We main event, which is what that battle deserves. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what happens, it deserves to be a main event battle. So I feel like it's gonna be a goodie, man.
Why you think you can beat Trez? Like, what does Trez do that?
Cocaine.
What do you do?
Cocaine. That's why. Cocaine.
That's why. This is the thing. We got to keep it real, y'all. These are now, mind you, if this, I'm gonna keep it all the way in stack. If this was a regular battle, I would not be as confident knowing that I'm just going to watch him, right? But these are 90-second, 2-minute flat rounds. There's nothing Trez can do with me in that setting. The setups, it takes you to you're gonna while you're setting up, I'm landing 3 or 4 of them. Like, so there's nothing you can do with me in that setting. Absolutely nothing. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. If Trez beats me in that setting, I guarantee you every single person on this live, every person listening will say that was a different Trez. He wrote different for J2. I swear to God.
Well, you do unfortunately have a track record of getting the best versions of these battle rappers, with the exception of T-Top. T-Top definitely dropped the ball versus you. Yeah, I said it.
He was still good though. His second round was amazing.
He was all right. He was all right, but he also, no disrespect to T-Top, I just, he had several battles going on at that point, but you do have a habit of running into
The best version of
the fucking Thanos version of each battle rapper, and it's because they don't want to be.
Nobody wants to lose
that guy. They don't want to be that guy.
Nobody wants to lose to the gay guy. But the thing is I'm starting to realize that I realized it. I should have been realized it, but but now I know it for sure. So like going into the trans battle, I'm going in the battle prepared, knowing like, okay, this may be one of the best trends we ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like this very well could be, because this is what I received from battlers. So knowing that, but also knowing that means you're going to be riding out of your comfort zone, because you don't punch as much as I do, as consistent as I do in any battle.
But I will say,
if you do it, you're riding out of your comfort zone. So I'm gonna catch you outside of your comfort zone.
I'll say that though the danger of this battle is that the fact that it is 90 seconds to 2 minute flat, he can take your entire round and make it a round.
Yeah, no, not in no 90 seconds. Like you're rebuttaling me like that. It takes two. You got to remember it's 2 minutes. So now you're spinning 3 bars trying to set up for that haymaker. That's cool. I'm gonna land 5 in the time that it's taking you to do that. And we know, and I'm not talking like no, like this is what I can do. This is what I do. Like this is what I do. Like everybody, like we know this. Like this is what I do. It take a different type of nigga to get the crowd to break before you rhyme. And I guarantee you, mark my words, I'm gonna do that when I battle Trez. Before I rhyme in that first round, I'm gonna break that room. Before I rhyme, watch what I tell you. Before I rhyme, I'm gonna break the room. He don't do that. Like this is what I'm saying. Like y'all forget. Like I made it to the championship in bags and bodies. Yes, Trez is an amazing freestyler. I made it to the championship in bags and bodies. Nobody, as much as Trez has done, he still has never had 12 rounds in 28 days. Nobody in battle rap has done it.
No, he won 9 in
it's cool, but it wasn't
24 hours.
No, how many?
9 in less than 24 hours.
Okay, but I said 12.
I said 9
days. 12 full rounds.
We're only short a few rounds here in less than 24.
Okay, no, that's cool. But has anybody won 12 rounds in 28 days in battle rap? Anybody?
In battle rap, no.
In battle rap, no. I don't.
12.
Ooh, so you're not talking. Hold on. So it's like this. What I'm trying to get y'all to realize is
Dre Dennis.
Like no, not
12 rounds.
Because you got to remember, Dre
Dennis. He raps 12 rounds
doing 1 round battles. Doing 3 rounds. Them bitches be 1 rounds. He be doing 1 round battles with nobodies. I was battling for $50,000 on the line and smoked Mac Myron and KD. Like, what are we even talking about? And did a 2-on-2.
J2 did battle.
So what I'm saying is like just as much as Trez has done some things in battle rap that is unprecedented and nobody else has done, I've done the same thing. So you're not having a discussion with somebody.
I would just like to point out that J2 has battles for $50,000, but it was not on Netflix.
No. That's a fact.
That's crazy. So since we got Chris online, man, I want to go way back to the beginnings of J2, right? So what were some of the struggles early on that you dealt with personally with trying to get
struggles?
Go ahead, Patty. Huh? Go ahead.
Struggles?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, man.
Shout out.
It was never a struggle working with J2 or viewing J2 just as a battle rapper. I see. I don't be on that weirdo shit where what he does outside of what he's being asked to do professionally for our league at the time has shit to do with me or anybody else around me that's in my team. So I never, me personally, from the moment his first battle, he showed that he was a star. The delivery, the material, Yeah, so he went on. He goes on to Trap NY, and he has a viral moment. Which we then had to try to teach him to get out of, because then after that, now that was the one thing with J2 that was a struggle, that once he had that moment, he wanted to recreate that constantly, not necessarily in that, like with that type of material, just viral moments from the thing with Yachty and in the Drake situation. And he's been
headshot it.
Yeah, somebody died at a battle rap.
But it needed to be moments. I felt like, and Teddy's right.
Shit.
Like I felt like at that moment, I wanted to continue to create moments.
But I told J2 his entire career, I'm like, bro, just stay consistent with what you're doing. Rap good. The rest will work itself out. They're going to have to eventually respect you just as a battle rapper. What you do in your personal time doesn't. And some of y'all do a lot way worse in your personal time. We know who a lot of y'all are. So we're not even like, the fact to try to make him some type of martyr or nail him to some type of cross that he should be better than this person or that person in regards to his personal choices. Like, that's not for you to decide. So struggles, I never faced that. Like, I always stood with him, and I stood with him proudly as an artist. And I will always and continue to do that. I think it's insane that you can see so much talent, but then try to downplay it because of what? Because of something you don't understand. It's something that's not your forte.
It was crazy, because I felt like it was, y'all got to remember, like, my league owners coming into this, like, and mind you, we didn't really choose each other. Like, when it comes to ABR and J2, like ABR and J2 just kind of like, I was supposed to battle on Prism, and I got into it with the guys over there, so that didn't happen. And so I ended up just looking up a league, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, what's going on in battle rap in Atlanta? And just so happened, my homegirl knew Miss NYC. So I just, that's where I ended up at. Like, it wasn't me, but it wasn't. It was really ironic that my league owners were a white man and a lesbian. Also, two people like like that in this culture, especially a white man. Let's keep it real. A white man in this culture is taboo. They automatically think that you have to like fight for believability. You know what I'm saying? You have to you almost have to tiptoe around the things that you may say, because you don't want to offend people, because it is such a touchy, and everybody's looking for him to say something. And the biggest thing is when I first got here, that I had to clear up with motherfuckers, because they had me real fucked up, was the guest term. They like to use that term guest, and I noticed it that they use it. They like to use it with me and Petty. So you got to remember, like, me coming into this and Petty standing behind me, it meant a lot, because I know you dealing with the same shit I'm dealing with here. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers are looking at me the same way, and I'm like, and and shout out to Petty, but as a black man, I'm looking at y'all like, y'all have me so fucked up. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, are you kidding me right now, bro? Like, bro, when you get locked up, I don't ask you if you gay or not. They say, are you black? You know what I'm saying? And then once you get past that, though, we're here for raps. So I'm confused as to why any of that matters. Race, sexuality, whatever. I'm confused as to why any of that matters, because we're here to rap.
You know what's crazy is that battle rap, one of the things that drew me to battle rap was the fact that it was a culture full of misfits, for lack of a better term. It didn't matter who you were or what you were. This was kind of a place where if you had like real ability and talent, you could be welcomed and you could be celebrated. And it was an honor to do what we did, because everybody couldn't do this. So to see the culture turn and be non-accepting, and keep in mind, it wasn't always like that with the visitor term in regards to battle rap. The Grind Time era, Lions Den era, like, that was something that came along kind of after the Smack establishment and shit like that. It became a much more popular sport. Then people wanted to start saying who could and couldn't be a part of this culture and who couldn't, contribute. And I think that, had people let that type of stuff affect them, that you wouldn't get to see J2 in what he's created and become. As far as, bro, the same people, like literally the same. I watched this. I'm not gonna say names, but I watched social media and I watched when J2 had the Trap NY bar with Lady J, and I watched these same motherfuckers that had all that shit to say.
Yep.
Stand behind him at battles now. Pass.
Yep. I see it too. I seen it too.
Like, bro. Like, bro, at the end of the day, a lot of what y'all see on social media and in these tweets and things like that, these are just open emotional thoughts. They're not really thought of. If you go back and if all of us go back and look at some of our tweets, we would probably go, probably shouldn't have said that or done that or reacted this way to this. I mean, it's just an open thought process. That's all it is. It's the ability to kind of just type and go. And you're in full control, because whether you choose to respond to it or not is your choice. You could just you could have a whole Twitter account where you never reply. You just put wild shit out there for reaction. But I mean, battle rap as a whole, like this is a melting pot of amazing
different fucking shit. Like,
bro, I mean, I know
it's crazy because I feel like when I first started battling, and Petty and Miss NYC, like when they, because I feel like I just, like I said, I kind of paused, dropped in their lap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, okay, what the fuck do we do with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
words, but all right, we'll go with that.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that was kind of like, okay, and not only is him, but he kind of like he's a little firecracker. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can tell that he's a little off.
All that went out the door the minute you rapped. The minute I heard you rap, the minute I heard you rap, I was like, ooh, this doesn't matter. And then of course, over time, you and I became very close friends and family. I would consider, like, I mean, J2 knows my kids, talks to my daughters. I mean, been around my wife, been around my kid. Like, I mean, like when y'all ask, do some of us hang out outside of this? The four people in these rectangles right now, yeah, we don't hung out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
it's different, bro. Like, but shit was I ain't gonna lie. I look back over it so much and think about like how much Justin was a key part in everything that I did. Like how much Petty, like how no matter how high I get up in this shit, whenever there's something big happens, calling Justin, calling Petty.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to call y'all to. It's like if I share it with anybody on earth, it has to be the motherfuckers that was like right there with me when I was. You know what I'm saying? When they told us this could never happen.
It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why every time I have a thought of a card, I involve you, and then anytime I have any involvement in a card and filming is required, Justin is always my first call. You know what I'm saying? So
wait, why I be forgetting you be doing events, Justin?
Bro, no, like, bro,
welcome.
Yes,
bro, go look at right now.
Portfolio is crazy.
Go to Chef Trez. Go to Chef Trez channel. This is some of the crispiest footage I've seen in a minute. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, and it's not just because it's our event.
Gates of the Garden.
But if you go to Chef Trez,
why you ain't saying nothing to me? Like, hey, bro, why don't you give me the?
Too humble. He a hoe. Too humble.
So go to Trez's channel right now and watch Dub versus G. This footage is super dope.
So wait, fuck all that. Petty, you got Trez winning?
Damn.
What, versus you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Damn.
40.
What MK talking about this poison donuts? What's up with this poison donuts?
You think he's going to win all? You think he's going to 30
coin flip?
Petty?
Coin
It ain't no way, guys.
And the coin flip. 4-0.
It ain't no motherfucking way you think he going 30 me. There's no way.
I gotta be honest.
30.
No, I don't think
30 me.
I don't think he's
disrespectful.
I don't think he's gonna 30.
Nobody.
In all honesty, I see this going 2-1. In North Carolina, it actually helps you. I think.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I think in North Carolina it helps the outcome of this a little bit better.
I'm not even gonna cap with you 100. You are 100%, and I'm not gonna lie. When you say help is actually an understatement. They love me.
So, but what I will say is that I think that you definitely this is going to be a big challenge, and I think that you have your hands full in this situation. Pause.
Challenge.
Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
wow!
I gotta send $1 to the group now. No, I think that I hope it lives up to the hype because this being booked so many times, it does have me worried because it's like it has me worried for the battle in general, just because at this point both of y'all are tired of being booked for this battle.
I'm not.
Now, what about this?
Love men hitting you up. Okay, we got it.
When y'all say stuff like this, it gets me amped up, and this is how T-Top got cooked. This is how the nigga last weekend got cooked. This is how Snake got cooked.
What if I told y'all
all the other people got cooked?
What if I told y'all I heard the clone rounds already?
Clone rounds for what?
What your rounds for? What if I told them all I've heard? Sign the contract. Nah, sign the contract, bro. No, sign the contract. I know what you want. Cool.
So you doing? Are you doing that right now?
I know what he want. Cool.
Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, cool. Sign the contract.
I mean, you help run the league.
Sign the fucking contract.
Sign the fucking contract.
Sign the fucking contract.
Sign it.
I would much rather see that than the other opponent.
DocuSign.
But what's up with this poison donuts, though? What's up with this poison donuts?
I don't know what Michael Knight crazy ass is talking about, bro.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Michael Knight is somewhere.
But
in
I will say this
right
though.
now.
I will say this though.
Shout out Santana in the building.
The contract, I will say this. As soon as the contract, okay. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna just say it. Hold on.
Sign the contract.
Sign the contract.
Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Let me just. Real quick, y'all. Just hold on.
Santana said Justin been killing the game. He been killing.
What game is that?
He been killing it, whatever game it is.
Hey, Chris, I got a quick question. Do you miss the ABR days?
Yes. I miss what ABR meant to everybody else.
We missed the
ABR with the distractions outside of that and some of the nonsense that went on. ABR established itself. ABR was one of those leagues that proved you could literally start from nothing and become something. We really did focus on new talent, and we gave new talent actual opportunity. No new talent had to ever come out of their pocket for their opportunity. Like, this was a genuine thing. So yes, I do miss that, and I miss those events and everybody being outside, and then afterwards we were all together going out. And
I want, bro. You know how bad I want to get we used to call it the mark, but the sidebar, bro, for an event just one time.
I mean, I still know. I still talk to him. I can.
Bro, just one time, bro. The venue's perfect for an event, bro. You keep everybody right down. It's so perfect. The acoustics, everything is perfect, bro.
Yeah.
I
agree. I agree, and we're the only league that's ever filmed there. That's literally our venue. Like, nobody else has ever filmed there.
Hey, okay, so, look. I did get the green light though, right? So I can't say no dates or nothing like that. But you do got J2 versus Clone going down very, very soon. Got J2 going down.
So you signed the contract.
It's over with. Poor fella.
Can I say the date?
Yeah, well, I mean, you definitely can.
Is that a martini?
So there's a little thing happening.
Oh yeah.
There's a little thing. No, there's a little thing happening July 11th and 12th here in the city of Atlanta. You know, nothing too major. A little something called Eminence, just the biggest OSBL card of the year and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing is stacked with battles, and I would be willing to bet that battle is happening somewhere between the 11th and the 12th. I'm just somewhere in between there.
I would beat him the fuck up, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna cap. Like oh man,
Justice for Charlie.
Hey man, shout out my nigga Real Deal.
Hey yo, he's sending me a new hoodie and his newly released hat, by the way.
Y'all go, man. Make sure y'all clip that up. You know what I'm saying? Your boy J2. Y'all clip this up. It is your boy J2. Shout out my nigga Real Deal. Justice for Charlie, man.
Just for Charlie.
There's a book dropping. There's a book dropping this year, on his father's situation, and he's still on all of these government officials' necks about that. So y'all make sure y'all support every dollar that y'all spend with Real Deal. That's what that goes to. Is justice for his father.
Make sure you watch the battles and everything, like all this shit. Attention to everything that he got going on. Like he's promoting it in every battle. So make sure y'all do that. But yeah, man, we I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like this year's gonna get real interesting for that Georgia
is that
top
fruit
3
in that glass.
Yes, those are peaches.
You a nasty motherfucker.
Those are peaches.
Peaches and cream.
Hey, you cool?
Hey, yo,
Dev, you
what the hell was that?
No. We not gonna get away from that, y'all. Like I'm not gonna cap. Like y'all, this is the next 45 days are very crucial to the top 4 in in Atlanta battle rap.
Okay, so Santana, the J2 and Trez is happening this weekend in North Carolina.
Raleigh.
In Raleigh. And then J2 and Clone is happening in Atlanta. In July.
So what does a J2 win over Trez mean for Atlanta?
Now we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it all the way real. Y'all know me, I don't be into no faking shit. As much as I'm gonna talk my shit about me winning the battle and all that sound good. Bro, a win over Trez means a lot.
I think it clears up that top 3 situation.
Well, to be honest with you, if we're keeping it a stack, it really is no argument about the top 3. It's been top 2 for like the last 3-4 years. It's been me and Trez. It's been Trez, and then it was me. Like there ain't nobody.
You don't put John anywhere in there?
No,
I don't count John in this conversation.
Who top 3?
It's me and Trez, and then there's
me. It's J2.
I feel like Sniper is 3. I feel like there's really not an argument as to like who the third person is. I feel like
if we're talking about contributions to Atlanta, then I actually might be top 3. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I feel like let's keep it real. Sniper he secured his spot the entire he's secured his spot the entire last 3 years, and nobody has even really been able to test it.
I'm not.
And the only reason, and I'm gonna say it, being 1A 1B, I'm gonna say it. The only reason is because he hasn't been on the major platform, you know what I'm saying, like those super. Because if you take Sniper,
y'all want to know his opponent for minutes?
He was on RBE.
Yes.
No. If you take Sniper and you put Sniper on a URL card, we're having a completely different conversation now. Now I have to battle Sniper.
Well, you might.
Only reason I haven't had to battle Sniper is because he hasn't been on those things. Because Sniper is cold enough.
I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to battle him after this announcement.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I know I know who he's battling in July.
I know I know too.
Well, text me then, because I don't know shit.
But mind you, I almost don't have to. Okay, whatever. Because
you definitely do, because this ties in. This ties in.
What would y'all hold on?
That's what I was saying. The next 45 days. That's what I was in. Like the next 45 days, y'all, for Georgia battle rap is very, very crucial. Like if you, bro, it is crucial. It's everything's on the line.
What would y'all rank Dre Majesty?
We got
11 team.
Oh
damn!
I got Dre Majesty. I got Dre Majesty number 4 right now.
I got Dre. I got Dre top 5.
I got him 4. Who you got 5?
I'm not gonna put this in order because y'all not gonna like it. But Dre is a very, very talented young man who has deserved every accolade he has accomplished up to this point. Brother, I know you get frustrated, but we all just want to see you at home. Not all of us can go to Philly.
Y'all got Dre over Richie P?
Okay,
yes.
But this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about that. This is what I don't like about that narrative, right? I don't like the narrative because we started seeing Dre at home. That's where we know him from.
Well, he's only had 2 battles here.
Right, but that's where we know Dre from. When he started battling here is the reason why anybody was paying attention to Dre. Right?
No, what I'm saying is
let me land. So Dre leaves and starts doing shit other places, and he gets locked in with the trenches. It makes sense for Dre to go over there, create a large fan base on a big platform, get solidified, then come back home. There has to be at some point in time, there has to be some sort of strategy when you move it. And the way that his career is moving, that makes sense. I don't have time to battle at home right now. And let's keep it a stack. I was one of the battles.
Okay, so I'm glad when we can all get on here and spend time as a family. So I have Dre's first home game booked. Like as of today. Like he's
coming back home.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
October 4th, there will be an event that is before then, but October 4th,
Why am I just hearing about this event right now?
There's an event of such a magnitude that you could only call it Revelations 2.
Oh shit.
Am I on this card?
Oh shit!
It's a trailer out.
Oh,
Petty, am I on this card or not?
It's a trailer out.
I have an opponent for you, sir.
Okay, I'm just making sure before I get mad.
But there is an event that is going to occur in Atlanta, October 4th.
Jesus.
Damn,
I got. Okay, that's cool. Whatever.
Did you just? Yeah.
Santana said where y'all got clone. Santana said where y'all got clone rank.
A casket. We got clone a nice little casket. We got clone a nice little casket too. If it's 2 of them. Like we got a. Do y'all want me
to answer this for real?
No.
Wait, if you gonna answer, you gotta keep it a bug now. I know I got issues or whatever, but keep it a bug. I'm gonna
keep it a bug. I got clone. I got clone telling y'all where he got everybody else.
Oh, okay.
So y'all let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. To the 73
okay, so wait,
viewers.
No.
Hold on.
In reality.
Wait. Okay, I gotta be respectful though. So because I did forget about. I will say that I forgot about clone. So do we have and this is me being real because. I'm gonna give Trez the number 1 spot, right?
I have clone in the top 5.
Y'all got clone over Dre Majesty.
And you got clone over Dre Majesty, I'm assuming.
I do have clone currently over Dre.
You have to have him a little bit over Dre.
All right.
Okay. All right.
With every with every punch and joke comes flowers. I do have Clone in the top 5.
Okay. I'm not mad at Dre Majesty being one under there because Dre Majesty still hasn't faced no killers. But I will say this though about Dre Majesty that everybody needs is you need a kill. And he just caught a nice kill in Philly. And I will say this too. Let's keep it real. Him being able to go out there and create a fan base that makes it comfortable for him to rap says, like, bro.
No, look.
That's not no easy thing to do. He's from Georgia. He's from Atlanta. He's not supposed to be able to go out there and be great like that.
No, he's definitely done his numbers. And but here's the thing. So with that, right? You don't ever want to spend too much time from home to remind that original fan base of what it is that you do and who you are, and give everybody that opportunity to see you live. Like I said, everybody can't fly to Philly. Everybody can't,
Right.
But you remember when I was on the road a lot and I was like, I need a battle at home.
Right.
Yep.
I need a battle. I was like, I need a battle back at the crib real quick. Because I'm like, bro, that's where my main fan base is, bro. I need them. And it's nothing like that original fan base. The way that they look at you.
Well, and the people and literally people that were with you when you weren't shit.
Yeah, like
right.
You need them, like, bro. I swear to God, like when I be here rapping and I see like Legacy Black in the building, Legal Black in the building, I be like, I know she is just so proud because I remember when she was at like the first events and she didn't know who the fuck I was, and I got on stage and she was like, "You are really good. You should keep going."
I just want to point out.
Now she online. You say anything about J2, she's like, "Bitch, I'll kill you." You know what I'm saying?
I just want to point out that at the end of the day, PDP is still just punching the air somewhere right now. Now I'm just
that's crazy. That's his second shot.
Can I take a shot at my whole class except for Michael Knight? The only reason Michael Knight gets a pass is because right now
Michael Knight's not. Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, he is. No, he is actually.
Is he?
He's outside right now. Michael Knight's outside.
MK was battling inside. Michael Knight battled on ABR before J2 did.
Michael Knight was the first battle. The first battle I ever seen was Drops and it was Beat Rocker, and then I watched Drops, and then I watched Michael Knight versus what's the Samoan.
His name.
Damn.
What the fuck was his name? He was with Phoenix and them. He was
Sad King.
No, that wasn't his name. Nah,
It was close.
Damn, what was his name? He was all right too. He wasn't bad. He was kind of like a Jada Nightwing type. He had a little Jada Nightwing type of little vibe.
I believe he was Samoan.
He was Samoan.
No, he was
Samoan. Maybe not all the way.
He said
Shaman King.
Shaman King. That was that nigga name.
Yeah, Shaman
King. So that's when I seen him versus Michael Knight versus Shaman King, and then
what is it with them putting King on everything?
But Michael Knight, that was Michael Knight first in-person battle.
Yeah, no, hold on. Can we not shoot past that though, real quick? Can we visit that for a second?
Okay.
Shaman King, Jada Nightwing, the Mad King. Like, is there
something's going on with the Samoans?
I mean, Polynesian.
Yo.
All right.
Shout out to Ill Will and Jada Nightwing for one of the best back and forths ever.
That was amazing.
That was crazy.
Oh my God.
That was crazy. In the building.
Oh my God.
No, look, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched that battle. God,
It's one of those, ain't it?
I watched that shit 4 times.
I might have. You ever seen Jada Nightwing in person, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie
I was
P,
thinking about well, I did, but he was terrible. He battled Riggs in the PG.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Reggie P, before they tell you I smoked you, I did say it, but I said it respectfully.
Hold on. Dev, you ever seen you were actually there too, I think, when Riggs battled him.
I ain't gonna cap. Niggas gotta remember, bro. Like, you know what's so crazy, Justin and Petty too, is that remember when the PGs was coming down here, and I felt like I was supposed to be on the PGs, like because I
know you called me mad as fuck.
I was mad as shit because I'm like, yeah, they come in here like if we
And I
talking
said
about
no.
Atlanta at this point, I'm the, you know what I mean?
But I told
next.
you that I told you it wasn't.
But not only that, but I swear to God, y'all, like knowing what I know now, I know I really wasn't ready yet.
I told you that this wasn't the time for that.
I wasn't lyrically even ready. You know
No,
what I'm saying? Like, and
I
I'm saying, like Petty was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't lyrically ready. This for them, like, I wasn't lyrically ready to go into that ring yet because these guys had been battle rapping so much longer than me. Like, y'all gotta remember, like the PG process here wasn't for new niggas. It was for niggas that had been rapping and hadn't got no opportunity. That was the PG process in Atlanta.
Wait, so hold on. So wait, I'm trying to understand what Reggie P is saying here, yo. So Dre bet after I smoke him.
What you mean?
Do you want to bet, Reggie?
You want to bet this one's gonna smoke you? What?
I'm not betting. This is the thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. If they battle in Atlanta, I'm not betting on the battle because I believe in both, and I can't 100% know that Dre Majesty is going to be able to beat Reggie P in Atlanta because Reggie P at 100%. When he get to doing that shit that Reggie P do,
I'm not gonna bet either.
I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now don't get it twisted. I might have to if you ask me my opinion.
I'm not gonna bet for less than 5.
I think I'm edging Dre. And the only reason I'm edging Dre is because I think he's gonna take it super serious. It's gonna mean a lot to him. So I feel like, you know what I mean? I'm an edge, but I can't bet on it because if Reggie, because the tides could change so quick. Because if Reggie P decide, all right, bro, you're getting 4 rounds of you know what I do. Now Reggie P in there like lifting the building, you know what I'm saying? And now like what you gonna do?
So y'all got Dre Majesty over Reggie P?
I will never.
As far as right now in Atlanta, yes, absolutely.
I would never bet against Dre, and that's just and I love Reggie.
And that's the thing, I'm not betting. I'm not betting
my God,
Reggie knows I got a lot of love for him, but I could just never. I mean,
y'all got Reggie fucked up.
No,
I'm not betting against. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got Reggie fucked up.
My nigga. I'm not betting against him. Fuck it. So I'm not betting on that battle.
I really wouldn't put money down on that battle either because I've seen Reggie take control of a room because he does with the way Reggie raps.
And the thing, and this what happens when he do it. He turned what you normally think battle rap's supposed to be into what he wanted to be.
Reggie will rap. My favorite thing about watching my favorite thing about watching Reggie rap is he doesn't rap to his opponent. He raps to y'all.
He raps to y'all. He don't give a fuck about you.
You don't give a shit about that guy.
Swear to God, bro.
Reggie,
hey, I swear to God, man, that man came up to me. Petty, I dropped haymaker after haymaker on fucking Static. That motherfucker came up to me after the battle and said, "Yeah, I still need to know if you can rap."
Yeah, I mean,
and he was right. He was right. He was right. But
hey, man, by the way, did y'all see Static's boxing match?
Bro,
it looked a lot like the J2 battle.
He got knocked through the water.
It
looked a lot like the J2 battle.
That's funny.
Yo, man.
But biggest salute to him for going out there with no shirt on. That took
guts.
That outstanding, man.
And we saw all of his.
That literally took guts.
We saw all of his.
He paid you your money, Justin?
Oh, hell no, man. Stay
never got that bread, bro.
10 years, man. No, he paid me. Installments.
But he got it done.
Wait, he Klarna'd you for 10 years?
Yeah. I have to pay him for 10 years.
Can we keep it okay? So can we keep it real and say that Static actually could have been good?
Yes.
He was never good to me.
He never? He could have been. No, he could have been.
He was never good.
He was good. He had his own style and everything.
That's just me.
Like his own little way.
That's just me. I ain't never.
No, he could have been. He could have been. I just don't think he ever took this that serious. Yeah, I mean, you either are of that cloth where you're gonna go through what battle rap does. Yeah, I mean, and it is a whether you're a league owner a manager, a battle rapper, a blogger, if you're of this culture, the scrutiny that you have to be under to go out there and put your face on camera, show up at events, say what you're gonna say, stand on what you're gonna say.
Bro, that's what be pissing me off when niggas say J2 got to walk through in battle rap. Like, bro, they only got him here because he gay. I be like, bro, do you not realize, bro, that, bro, I literally had to go to these events and stand next to niggas and,
hey, y'all ever had to change your
niggas
number?
acting like they don't want to pass me the blunt or looking at me silly and shit. Like, bro, I had to deal with so much weirdo. And mind you, it's certain shit that I was dealing with that, bro, in real life, bro, I will beat you the fuck up playing with me like that. Like, bro, in regular life, bro, it wouldn't even, we wouldn't even have got past none of this.
Which,
you know
by the way, I think the weirdest,
you know what I mean?
I think the weirdest energy for me watching you go through this process was people being offended that you didn't find them attractive. What you mean he don't think I'm cute? Wait, what?
What?
I'm like, yo, you're not
ugly, and they be getting
mad.
No,
bro.
I
only say that because as somebody that was trying to book his battles at one point, I would call MCs and I'd be like, yo, so I think you and J2 would be a dope battle. And they were like, yo, bro, I'm not battling him. He's this. And I'm like, but you're not even
Petty. That's really what Justin was asking you at the beginning of the beginning of the interview. He was asking you more about how
okay. All right. So, like, really, all right. So trying to book J2 was definitely difficult at times. So I can recall calling MCs and then being like, I'm not battling him. He's gay. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not even his type. And then them getting offended.
Shout out Just Be in the bed.
Right.
Just Be, I don't owe nobody nothing, man. But I remember, I can remember, I'll say this person specifically. I remember Drugs calling me on the way down to Atlanta for the Gates of the Garden battle. Mm-hmm. And him, like, I mean, it's like 2:00 in the morning. Mm. Like, I'm asleep. We got an event the next 2 days. Like, what?
It's finna be such a crazy weekend. Like,
yeah, it's about to be such a crazy. But he calls me. He's like, "Hey, yo, Petty. Like, he not gonna touch me, right?" And I'm like, "Yo, bro, no,
what?
He's not. Like this was the shit that when
that's crazy.
This is what I had to deal with, bro. Like
there was definitely.
And mind you, mind you, look at Petty having to, because mind you, Petty knows I'm a crash out.
Mm-hmm.
So Petty know, like if Petty calls me and says, "Yo, this nigga just said A, B, C, and D," he know I'm gonna get to the event. Like, bro, what the fuck you mean, bro? If I'm gonna touch you, bro, I'll beat you up out here. Like, Petty know that's the type of time I'm gonna be on. So now Petty has to like figure out how. And mind you, me and Petty have a relationship now. This is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So now, not only does he have to navigate the business.
Mm-hmm.
He also has to navigate being a friend to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and all because I'm gay.
Yeah, this is
just a regular nigga. We don't even have none of these discussions.
Right. Yeah, no, this was definitely there was definitely some times where.
And shout out my nigga Drugs, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, it's salute. No, and salute Drugs, because Drugs was one of the first bigger names to accept the battle.
Bigger name next to the battle.
Yeah, the first.
Yep.
And on paper, and if you listen to them rap, the battle made a lot of sense.
It made so much sense.
It was a dope, like it was a dope battle. But J2 got kind of out veteraned in that situation.
Nah, y'all had me fucked up. Y'all had me pissed off because I thought
don't do that y'all shit. Point the finger at the right person.
No, that was y'all, Petty. I love you, brother, but that was y'all.
No, okay, that was Dre Dennis. That was Dre Dennis.
That was y'all, Petty.
That was Dre Dennis.
That was y'all. Because if it was Dre, because we booked and I don't care now because it's my brother, so I don't give a fuck. But we booked the battle through. I booked the battle through you. I don't even know Dre Dennis.
But like I said, when
I called you right before the battle, I said, "Am I good to rap?" Rap, J2. Get your shit off. Them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And let me tell y'all something. I felt bad because I'm looking, because mind you, High Life Live is behind me, Petty behind me, Miss NYC, Swag. Y'all know Swag not going for nothing.
Right.
Y'all know he not going for nothing. So as I'm looking at drugs, I'm looking at him and I'm like, bro, if I wild up on you, it's this goes so left. Cause he's not, Swag ain't gonna start thinking like, okay, well, this is a big event. You know what I'm saying? We might want to do business with these people later. No, Swag's gonna think I got a 30 clip and it's full.
And
it ain't nothing but 50 motherfuckers in here.
And now I'm the tallest person there. Now I got to fight Twerk for no reason.
Like, bro, it was so bad, bro. Like, but nah, like it was them growing pains in battle rap for me, like learning, how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? Because looking back on it now, like, if we're being honest, there should have been a contract. I should have contacted drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I should have made sure that Petty contacted drugs and said, like, bro, I need to make sure that he knows exactly like what we doing as far as
but that was the kind of the weird thing. Like, we were good, and then we weren't. Like,
okay, well, Petty, don't make me want to beat them up.
Come on. No. I'm just saying is that we were.
You gonna end up, man. You gonna rehash it, and I'm gonna want to go fight.
No. I'm just saying that, like, it was a weird situation for me
drugs
too.
And because we know this ain't what he wants.
Well, no, it was a weird situation.
Yo, what?
I got a question. Who are the top 5 biggest disappointments in Atlanta battle rap?
Godlike.
Damn.
Disappointments? What did you expect?
Godlike fire.
No, he's fired.
He was fired.
He said fired. Ooh, top 5.
When we say disappointments, we don't mean like disappointments like it was their fault and they failed us, right? We just mean like they could have
who was fired, then they fell off.
Fire and then fell off.
There's a difference between falling off and quitting, though.
Oh.
There's a difference between falling off and quitting, bro.
So are we gonna do this?
And you know why I'm saying this is because I feel like So Severe, but I feel like you can't count him as a fall off. He quit, so it wasn't like So Severe just decided, like So Severe just failed. He never failed. He quit. So, like, you can't say, like he's like, so I can't look at him as a disappointment more than he just decided that this ain't what he wanted to do. It was too much bullshit going on and he wasn't finna be a part of it. So he left. Because if So Severe would have applied the pressure that he could have, we would have seen So Severe more. You know what I'm saying? So right. So I feel like there's a difference. So I need you to tell me who I'm talking about.
Are we just talking about, because I can run this list as far as my personal thoughts on disappointments in just Atlanta battle rap in general.
Okay, go ahead.
So you're not tying this question to a specific.
So I would start Jack the first one though.
Oh goddamn! I knew that was. Chris already said that. So you're not. So Dev, you're not tying this to like people, right? You just mean like the whole totality of things, or
battle rappers, league owners.
Kev's a cool nerd.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I fuck with Kev, man.
Do y'all want to hear my point or no?
Yeah.
Explain, because I fuck with Kev.
Because a little pushback and a little bit of pressure made him crack and go away, bro. That's the ropes. That's what comes with this.
Damn.
You have to earn your stripes, and you have to take your.
And you got to just ride it out. You can't
bro. You think get crazy?
I fuck with Kev the cool nerd though. He gave
you know what, Petty, bro? I never thought about that, bro. But you are 100% right though, because bro, everybody in battle rap, if you're in here, you're gonna get cooked.
Yeah, bro. Do you know how many times that I've been canceled or? We got to get Petty up out of this culture, but then I get the phone calls.
Kev just left. Like he didn't even ride it out. Nothing. He didn't do no media, no nothing. He just, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an inbox that nigga. Like, bro, you know what? You kind of you was supposed to, bro. You weren't supposed to let that, because that was nothing.
That was nothing. Look, that was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Swavatar Jet, Kev the Cool Nerd. We got 3 more. Who y'all got?
Godlike.
No, he's not
Godlike.
no disappointment. No.
Godlike.
He was never supposed to be nothing.
Oh, you meant in Georgia. I thought you meant in life. Okay, God. Oh, yeah,
Damn.
no.
Damn.
Man. I know who y'all want to
say.
say. Y'all scared to say it because y'all love him so much, and I love him too. I know who it is though.
Who?
I love him too, and all y'all scared to say it, and I love him. That's my brother.
So say it then.
Who?
Bricks.
No, not Bricks.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Can I?
We gonna keep it real, bro. We gonna keep it real, bro. Bricks.
Wow.
Let me tell y'all something.
He only had one bad battle.
Let me tell y'all
He
something.
only had one bad battle.
This is some real shit. Bricks is more than just a battle rapper. Bricks is a teacher. He was a trailblazer. Like Bricks.
No argument there.
Bricks,
can I rebuttal?
He only had one bad battle, bro.
But but he didn't fit. But he didn't finish.
It was the bad battle.
Okay, but here's the thing.
That was
Bricks,
and I want to point
this out. Like Bricks is the one that I wanted to like.
I want to point this out. Conceded. Quantum physics. Everybody in Sons has been noted saying that Bricks is the best writer they've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm on that list too of people that say that.
Hold on.
But I think he is too.
So here's the thing with Bricks. Bricks has one of the worst draws ever in battle rap history. For your PG to be versus fucking Sue Surf.
Bro.
And then here's the thing. The battle happened almost 2 decades ago. 2 decades. And anytime he gets some steam or has some positive shit going on, the battle rap culture goes, by the way, but Surf dog walked him. Okay, well, cool. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Now I'm on my bullshit. Let me do this real quick.
Do it.
I love we're gonna go to bro, because niggas be so mad when you bring.
No, we're gonna go to
Not you. What I'm saying is like niggas be so mad when you because it'd be like, yeah, you forget he really wanted him.
He wanted him.
Wanted him. Like, bro, we not talking about no regular nigga.
Okay, so I am on Verse Tracker. Shout out to Verse Tracker being back, by the way. Yeah, Verse Tracker was down for quite some time. If y'all ever want to talk about things to support, there is a thing where you can support them financially. Verse Tracker is the one that gives y'all all your bragging rights about and then if you have issues, there's a premium thing that you can purchase through.
I stopped fucking with them because I tried to add my bags and body shit on there and they didn't add it and it pissed me off.
All right, so I just want to point something out.
Sorry.
Sue Surf has 24 battles in his entire career. 24.
Mm-hmm.
Bricks Belvy is one of them. There are some of you guys out here that have 200 battles, and there ain't a top tier name in there.
That's 100%.
So for y'all to throw rocks at somebody like a Bricks Belvy for something that happened 2 years, which by the way, for y'all that don't know the background story, so Bricks Belvy was actually invited to the PGs before John the Don.
Yeah,
this was in the grind time era.
Mm-hmm.
Bricks got insanely sick and was unable. His PG opponent was supposed to be B
Magic.
You know, and Petty, who you think tells me this story all the time?
I'm not sure because I'm sure. Oh, Deuce.
I know you know who it
is. Deuce tells the story all the time. Yeah. So we get word that Bricks can't do it. So John steps in, and salute to John for stepping in because it was short notice. It was short notice as a bitch, which is why John's PG is 1 round. But Bricks never gets sick. That Surf battle never happens. Bricks' whole trajectory changes.
Bricks might be Surf.
And y'all won't let him live it down. Like, bro, there are people that win. There are people that John got sent to the upper room by Surf. but y'all still excited to see him versus Fonz. I just don't understand the correlation to Bricks ain't shit because he lost to a Sue Surf. Some of y'all, a person that some of y'all will never get to stand in front of on a professional standpoint, or B, stand in front of, period, just on some shake my hand, respected shit.
That was kind of bad.
But I also feel like this too though. Like Bricks was getting to a point where he was probably about to like overcome all that, and then life hit Bricks. Like we gotta like you know
Bricks,
what I'm saying? Like
Bricks has had several things that have happened, and you know sometimes
like he's had to deal with a lot of shit that like kind of
you
like
know
got
what?
in the way of him trying to
I'll
like
say
have
this.
that resurgence.
I'll say this for everybody that threw a stone at Bricks. Okay, Bricks is an amazing father. He's been through a lot of different things in his life. One thing remains though, he's an amazing friend. Bricks is one of those people of the cloth that understands loyalty and respect, is always going to, whether you're right, wrong, or indifferent, will, if he fucks with you, like y'all gonna talk about it in the car. But at the time,
but in person, he riding out.
Yeah, no, yeah. So
he riding, bro.
So I take it very personal, and I won't tolerate any degree of Brick slander at all.
But I feel like when we talk about the disappointments, I felt like it wasn't. I felt, and when I was talking about them, I meant that's why I even mentioned it so severe, because I don't think that we're talking about people like that disappointed us like it was their fault. Or
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that like I don't feel like that about like when you say disappointments to me, I feel
like
the
exact opposite about Godlike.
Like when you say disappointments for me, I'm thinking like something that you really wanted to happen and it just
yeah, no, I really wish the Godlike would stub his toe on the corner of the bed at 2 a.m.
Bro, the crazy thing is, bro, I beat the shit out of him, bro, and they took that fucking battle down, bro. I was so mad, like, because bro, I rebutted so crazy, bro. I was in there.
That's the other thing. Hold on. Let me revisit. Let me revisit this Kevin Coolner situation. There's the other disappointment, sir. Put the footage back up. Put it on your own channel,
bro.
Let them earn the views that they earn. Let the truth be told about what these people's statures are and what it's like to actually see. That is one thing that I will say that I have a problem with. Attaching yourself to established things already.
You got to be willing to go to mile.
You have to. You're going to have to stay. You're going to have to get shot 10 times.
And you know what I do you know what I really don't like about it though, bro, is the fact that we lost quite a few battlers behind that I feel like probably could have been good. K Ahmad,
Silent Killer.
I feel like K Ahmad, when that happened, he felt like, okay, I got home. This is where I can start getting busy at and then start branching out from here. When that didn't happen, it was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Because mind you, K Ahmad's one of the guys that was part of AHAT. He was one of the guys that was part of the other little shit that they had. And all of these things kind of like fell to the wayside. So we're talking about
all of those things have in common?
That's not getting.
You know what all those things have in common?
Who?
Kev's a cool nerd.
Well,
how y'all feel about Court?
Court got a bad draw too.
Court definitely had a bad draw.
Court got a bad draw, bro.
Court got a bad draw. Yeah.
There were times that he was supposed to get opportunities that didn't happen where we all knew that, oh, this is gonna do it for Court. We know, and we know Court's gonna step up.
He got a PG.
And then something happens and it's not Court's fault. Because 99% of the things that happened to Court was never Court's fault.
The PG battle is his fault.
The PG battle was?
Yeah. He battled so severe.
Oh, you meant that one, not
Wait, but what happened though? That was a good battle.
I thought you meant the Mr. Biscuit battle.
That was actually a great battle, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he just didn't. I mean, he just didn't. The Court's performance is what kind of stopped him from.
Okay, no.
Court is one of the.
Give you a little fight back on that because now I'm remembering.
Court is
so severe in Court was actually a great battle. The reason why that battle didn't happen the way it was supposed to was because the people that were pushing those events, Alexa, stop. The people that were supporting those events were pushing people that they do it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Court
No, I agree.
and So Severe never stood a chance anyway. They were card fillers.
Here's the thing. But I explained that to both of them when it happened. This is a card filler.
So I don't think that it can be Court's fault.
But I will say that Court, much like Bricks, much like some of Court, has one of the greatest pins to ever exist in battle rap.
Bro, there's nothing anybody can tell me.
He is super special. He is super special. Like as far as his writing ability, super special. Marketability,
in the air,
delivery, not the greatest. Like just.
Okay, look, I'm gonna argue this a little bit.
You're not gonna eat peaches out of a martini glass and wave your finger at my goddamn.
Hold on. But brother, let me argue this a little bit. Right at the end of ABR's era, right? Court started the delivery elevated, and we've seen Court elevate as far as delivery. So that was actually once Court got to the PGs, the delivery was not a question no more because he had already accomplished. That's why I love Court so much, bro. Was because when people kept complaining about that, he was like, "Okay, bet that's not nothing in my and we just yo."
I think. I mean,
he was like, "I'm a
if you want to be honest, there's several disappointments in Georgia battle rap history because people just couldn't take what came with this. I think Promatic.
He wasn't ready to do what I was ready.
No, hold on. Hear me out. I think Promatic could have been something special.
What?
I think the politics.
Why are you trying? You know I'm a little drunk, and now you're gonna get me down a rabbit hole.
I think
Promatic was one of the best.
I think politics and people that he affiliated with.
Promatic.
Oh
what?
God.
Yeah,
go watch him beat my ass. His last battle. Go watch him beat my ass. Go watch him beat the shit out of me for 3 months.
Hey yo.
I think Techo has had a lane had I not been forced to put him against DNA and just.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Techo was so fire. Like, oh man, we had so many fire. I think that's what made me so good though. Honestly, when I came into battle rap, bro, like when I came into battle rap, bro, there was a different, there was so many different styles of battle rappers, bro. I had Swavatar, it's completely different than So Severe. Phoenix, completely different than KT.
There's hold on. Let's stop right there. Hold on. Let's stop right there.
Oh,
Phoenix, huge disappointment.
What happened to him?
Logan. My son, my firstborn.
Bro, there were so many different styles on ABR alone.
I just think battle rap. I think, and this is where.
That's why you were able to throw so many good events.
This is why
you could always pull from so many different people because it
was right. But this is where battle rap gets different. Social media has become such a prominent thing that shit just went so left in these Facebook groups and on Twitter, and it started running people off. Then there's the behind the scenes conversations, the screenshots, and that's the reason why you don't have a JoJo around anymore. And salute to JoJo and what he did with Battle Rap Society. He kept things alive when nobody else wanted to do anything.
To be honest with you, JoJo threw more events in Atlanta than any other league, including Spit That Heat.
You might want to.
No. And you know what? I'm comfortable saying it. Look it up. Just go look it up, and when you look it up, you'll see. You got to remember, JoJo was throwing the basement shit every single week.
Oh, that is true. You
got to remember, he was throwing the basement every single week. So there wasn't a week that we wasn't out there rapping.
Well, so you know what I'm saying is that battle rap. I guess you know what I'm going to give the biggest disappointment to is battle rap.
Damn.
Battle rap has such a bad habit of running off, and if your skin isn't built for that, like if you're not where you can take shots and you can't deal with what comes with this, it sucks because one of my happiest moments was when JoJo came into the game, because I was like, finally, there's not a call Chris Petty moment.
Right.
We have JoJo is everything y'all want. He's not white. He don't talk shit on the internet.
But you found out, Petty. You know what you found out, Petty? You found out that you being white was just a little bit of it. Like, the fact is that battle rappers themselves are like a lot of like these low tier battle rappers, bro. They're just like that. They're here for self, and you know what I'm saying? Because JoJo had to deal with the same shit you had to deal with.
Yeah, no facts. So I think that it's a fucking shame that there's been some really prominent people that had a lot of promise and capabilities.
Y'all, JoJo wanted to do so much, y'all. Like when I realized what was going on, bro, and I'm telling y'all straight up, I told Petty this. I told JoJo, bro, no, it's a wrap. You're not doing that for them niggas, bro. You're not doing that, bro. Them niggas do not respect you. They're not appreciative. They ready to go out here and do some other shit when they don't when they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not trying to like hold the fort down at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion. When I came in battle rap, I came in underneath ABR, so I know how a league is supposed to hold down a league. You know what I'm saying? I know how that's supposed to happen. Like, I came into a league that was prominently holding down their league. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came into it like that, so I know what this is supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? So like, I told JoJo, like, no, I can't allow you, because now you my manager. You're not only a league owner, you my manager.
Right.
Which I want to say,
I can't do that.
Which I want to say, salute to Trez and all of us that are involved in the kitchen movement. Salute to Damo and the stage over there.
Not doing that, bro. I'm a little drunk, bro. So y'all done caught me. You shouldn't even have said it. I'm really kind of cool on that. He don't incorporate enough of the Atlanta battle rappers, bro. I'm kind of cool on that. I be telling my battlers, my battlers don't even go over there, bro.
Okay, but salute COVID.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And everything that he's done. Salute everybody that's had a hand in this.
I'm on that.
Yeah, salute everybody that,
bro, because bro, you're not finna be throwing events in Atlanta and thinking you're not incorporating the goats of Atlanta. Like, you think you can only call Chef Trez, bro, and that's gonna do it for the city, for your league? No, bro, you can't, because mind you, this Atlanta, and you can't only call. I'm here.
So you want to battle on stage?
No, I don't even have to battle over there, bro. Bro, hit me up to come to the events, bro. You don't even like let me know when the shit's going on, bro. When you tried to book me, you told me that I was. Let me tell you what. Fuck it. I don't care.
Fuck it. Do it.
Fuck it, man. Let me tell you what the dummy told me, bro. The nigga tells me, bro. The nigga says, I give him a price. He tells me, oh, well, I'm getting bigger names than that over here now for less than that. I'm like, well, who the fuck you got going over there for less than that? He G-Lo.
Hold on. I just want to point something out that.
Hold on. No, Petty. Hold on. But you're not going to tell me that you're booking bigger names on your platform for less than what you paying me, and I ask you who the name is, and you tell me G-Lo.
Hold on, I was out for a couple seconds.
Talking to?
What happened? Hold on, what happened?
Who you talking to?
Oh no!
Hold on, what just happened? I just left for 2 seconds.
Like, bro, you wildin'.
He's talking about Domo.
Clone.
Shout out to the stage, man. Shout out to the stage. No. What Domo did,
you
bro?
Sound crazy as fuck.
What Domo did?
Domo, oh my god,
dumb as fuck talking to me.
Justin, what Domo did?
Domo tried to book J2, and J2 gave him his price, and he was like, "Well, I booked bigger names for less money." And the names he mentioned was Clone and G. Hey, shout out G-Lo, man.
Shout out G-Lo.
Shout out my nigga G-Lo. Like that's,
okay.
bro.
First of all,
but bro, you can't, bro. But we
first
not.
of all, have y'all
seen
G-Lo's battles the last 2 times in Atlanta? I mean, it's bad.
G-Lo
is
because mind you, you can't. Because mind you, you're not gonna knock G-Lo for what G-Lo do. Like G-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to battle G-Lo.
Right.
Like we not gonna act like G-Lo ain't G-Lo. Especially when he come to Atlanta. Like, bro, I had to battle G-Lo. But, bro, when you start talking about saying you book bigger, what? And Clone? Get your stupid ass off my line. But mind you, let me tell you the reason why I had a problem with it, though. The reason why I had a problem with it, though, was because he was like, y'all niggas say that y'all do it for the culture. And then when niggas hit you up, bro, don't talk to me like that. Because you're talking to a nigga that battle Banks to God and EAZ for free.
Troll.
You're not talking to no regular nigga that don't give shots. Like, bro, you're like for free.
For the free skin?
For the free skin. I had EAZ's highest battle for a long time.
Talk your shit.
Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't talk that shit to me because I give shots.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, hold up, Petty. What?
What'd you say, Petty? What the fuck?
Send $1, Petty.
Wait, what do you heard we said?
Send $1, Petty. Send $1. Don't even worry about Jesus. Just send $1, Petty. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you can't like. So my thing is like, you got a battle rap league in Atlanta, and since you felt like I was overcharging you because you're broke, obviously.
I'll be right back.
You're not like, bro, like, don't play with me, bro. Like, and then you be like, bro, I don't like that, bro. If you're in Atlanta, bro, and you're throwing events in Atlanta, bro, and you're not tapping in to J2, bro, you're silly.
Facts.
Like, come host or something. Like
bro, you're silly, bro. And I feel like you're doing it on purpose or you feel some type of way. And it ain't like it really matters. Cause, bro, it ain't like, bro, you not in my way. You'll never be in my way. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting but when y'all start talking about the people that are putting on for Atlanta, I'm not listening to that. Cause when we put on for Atlanta, we put on for everybody. Like everybody be a part of it. Right. When I call motherfuckers for shit, bro, and Petty, Justin, I call everybody. Clone, I call everybody. Like when I'm trying to do some shit, I call everybody.
Right.
Like when Tay-Rock came down here, who the fuck? Who you think they called first?
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know y'all talked. I didn't know y'all reached.
Who you think called to call Clone?
Oh damn.
That's how I knew that he was kind of like low-key hating on E&B.
What?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck it.
Who hating on E&B?
The battle book, fuck it.
Who hating on E&B?
That's how I found out he was hating on E&B, bro. And swear to God, on my dead great granddaddy grave, bro. When I said something about E&B, bro, I'm on FaceTime, bro.
Go.
Save it for the battle.
No.
Save it for the battle.
Go. Go.
Motherfuckers better
probably know the same,
phone, bro.
We probably know the same story.
I don't know the story.
I was there. I'm on FaceTime with Caution. Rock, call Clone. Some E&B. Clone start laughing. On my dead great granddaddy grave. Clone start laughing, bro. On my mama, bro. Clone start laughing.
Wait a minute for the No Entourage.
Yes. Clone start laughing.
I don't believe it.
Bro, my dead great granddaddy grave, bro. My mama, bro, I would never in my life lie for no shit like it, bro. I don't do that. Now I will gas some shit up sometimes, bro. But on my dead great granddaddy grave, bro, I'm telling you exactly what happened. Lord, strike me down right now. Clones start laughing, bro. I can call Carlson right now, bro. I can call Rock right now, bro. When I asked her, when I said something about EMB, the niggas start laughing. You're not gonna tell me you try to put niggas on from your city and you laugh when a motherfucker mention their name.
Wow.
So I don't care nothing about the snitching shit. I want to know why you treat niggas from your state like that. Fuck the snitching. I wasn't on your case, so I don't give a fuck. You ain't tell on me.
Well,
because I wouldn't do no dirt with you no way.
I don't know what Wartown has going on.
Jeez.
Just like those people, I'm sure Clone will tell us all.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Wow. I see. I didn't know that part.
Be
I
outside,
knew that.
man. The battle booked. Fuck it. The battle booked.
Oh wow.
Be outside. Be outside. Let's see what he do when it's like, bro. Don't talk me to death. Don't talk me to jail.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. Well, that was J2, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
That's what he was singing too. I'm coming home. I ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna tell him everything. I'm coming home. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, man. This, like I told y'all, the next 45 days, when it comes to Georgia battle rap and those fucking rankings and shit.
All right, hold on. J2, let me put the attention on me real quick. Let me get you off this branch that you're on because they're gonna cook you. So let me just put the attention on me.
They can't cook me. I told them.
No, hold on. They're gonna let them be mad at me. Hey, Clone, let me talk to you for a second.
Oh, no.
The reason why Jason Tatum tore his Achilles was that pink jersey.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's why the Celtics failed this year. It's all your fault. While I'm on the topic, don't ever in your life ever put out a tweet that said motherfuckers is broke and ain't never been shopping overseas on a cruise. A cruise isn't overseas, it's on the seas. Okay.
And if you don't even have you're not going overseas right now, no way.
Yeah, you don't even have to have a passport. You don't even have to have a passport.
You just got off of Rico, bro. You're not going overseas. Shut up.
You got off of Rico and went to Puerto Rico.
The battle's booked now, so the promo's up. The promo's up. The promo's up. Let's get it cracking. The promo's up. Matter of fact, I'm finna text Kales and tell her, fuck everything else. Drop that now. Drop that flyer now. July 12th. Fuck it.
Oh, OSBL?
In Atlanta. OSBL is going down on Eminence now.
Clone versus J2?
Clone versus J2 going down July 12th.
And hashtag Petty booked that. No, don't do that. Actually,
hashtag Petty booked it.
Who filming that?
Stupid ass outside.
Who filming that?
Y'all stay tuned. I shouldn't even have told y'all this. So I'm really wilding. I'm probably
yeah, you are.
Well, Kels is gonna cuss you out.
Yeah, she's gonna cuss me out. She told me I could sneak to it.
Man, fuck that. We lit.
So now we gotta get a flyer drop. But it's cool though, because the thing is you can get a flyer drop for this, and people are gonna pull up. They're gonna buy their tickets because they know what the fuck. Everybody's gonna want to see me do what needs to happen. Dot was cool. Dot did all right. He ain't do what I'ma do, and everybody know that. Everybody on earth in battle rap know Dot ain't gonna do what I'ma do in that battle.
Can we get that face off? I just want to know. Can we get that face off?
Oh my God!
I don't give a fuck. I win those too.
Oh, guy, we doing that live too. I mean, like in person.
It need to be in person.
Where? When and where? We
can.
The precinct.
You know what?
Come on, man. God damn it, Petty. Come on, man. Come on.
You know what's so crazy is? I feel like.
No, we can get bad news to point us where to go.
Let me tell you what's so crazy, bro. I feel like Trez gotta host a face-off.
Ooh.
I feel like Trez gotta host a face-off, bro. Like, you battle both of us at this point. By the time the battle happens, you will have battled both of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is a Georgia battle. You know what I mean? When we start talking about the top 3, if we're being real, And shout out to my nigga Sniper, but I did forget about Clone in
Hear
that
me out.
conversation. And Clone, if we being real, Clone has to be 3.
Hear me out.
It only makes sense for Trez to host the face off.
Hear me out. Given the circumstances, wouldn't it make sense to have Dre Majesty host this?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. 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 We just gotta have, but Trez gotta be there.
Wait. I got one better.
Gotta be there. Like,
I got one better.
We have to host this bitch.
We could go get Your Honor to host it.
No, we don't need Your Honor. He don't got no parts of this.
Well,
That's
I mean,
my nigga. I fuck with him.
Clones used to talking to.
No.
Come on, Petty.
Come on, Petty. Damn.
God damn, man. Stop that.
That's cool. He don't have to do that because he gonna talk to 12 the night of the battle.
Hey, 2.
Oh man.
I'm
Clone
so
interview
cold,
up next.
man.
Clone,
I'm so
we ain't gonna lie. Clone interview is up next this week. So y'all better get ready. Y'all better get ready. That's all I'm saying.
It's only gonna cost y'all a foot.
I ain't gonna
And
lie,
that
y'all.
was consistent basis, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we ain't done. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I
My
feel
bad,
like
Justin.
this
You
gonna be like this.
let me guess. You don't want to spend an arm and a leg.
We at 97 viewers right now.
Y'all gonna be so mad when I get done. Like,
we need to get to 100 viewers right now.
If you live in Macon, you're gonna be so mad after this battle, bro.
Why?
Why?
Hold on.
Why?
He's not from Macon, bro.
He's not from Macon?
Where he from?
Macon be.
Huh?
Where he from?
Warner Robins.
Florida.
Duval.
So we used to him warning people.
What?
We used to him warning people. He from Warner Robins?
Warner Robins. He warned the people.
I'm gonna let y'all know he finna cook y'all
about the Robins.
He's
going on.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. There's nothing Clone can do with me, bro.
Especially on probation.
In Atlanta.
Oh my.
And you know what he said too, though, bro? He said that he would have the advantage in Atlanta over me. Like, we got to arguing that one time. The nigga said he would have the advantage in Atlanta over me. How many of y'all think he's stupid delusional?
Promo is insane.
This is crazy.
These sound bites is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I need all y'all to clip this.
Petty,
clip
all bullshit
everything.
aside, bro. All bullshit aside, Petty. Do you foresee?
I don't think he can rap.
Listen. Do you foresee Clone being able to even close to garner the crowd interaction? Fuck reaction.
No, okay, so I don't, and this is my honest opinion in this situation. I don't see Clone being able to beat you. Not with your delivery, your energy. The material I've heard so far is I just that punch style that he has.
Let me hear something.
Look, man, I get football numbers because I'm hot dog. Shit ain't gonna work.
That's not gonna work versus me. You can't say that to me.
And you didn't get football. No, never mind.
You didn't even get.
Never mind.
You got the detective number and then called him and talked.
Oh my God, jeez. Well, Devin, you got the rest of this. I got a pack. I got a trip in the morning. Thank you, JT.
Where you going?
I'm going to Maryland. My daughter's graduation is Wednesday.
Congratulations.
So,
congratulations, man.
Thank you.
To young Harris.
Y'all, tell that man stay away from me, man. Like,
any final words? JT,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm outside like a Denny line, man. I'm you know what I'm saying? Like,
the final words is what got us here in the first place.
I'm on one this year, man. Like, y'all see what I'm on. Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta kill the narrative that I'm like losing because I've only lost one battle this year, and I've got 5 battles this year. So I'm 4-1 this year. So we're talking about
stay away
like
from them Christians.
And mind you, 3 of them are on URL. And 3 of those wins are on URL. Like, so I'm undefeated on URL this year. Jerry West, Jack Boy Main, and motherfucking T-Top, bro. Like, so, bro, when y'all start talking about who's like doing, the only person that's been booked as much on URL this meet is Trez. Right. That's the only person, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's not undefeated. But it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the battle done next weekend. He lost it. Shit happens. We're gonna keep it real. He lost. Stop. He lost. Stop.
No, he didn't.
Stop.
No, he didn't.
Stop. Stop.
No, he didn't. I'll tell you why she lost. Don't you ever make a third round about me ever again in your motherfucking life, she. Okay? Okay, nobody in that room knew what the fuck you was talking about.
Yes, they did.
Bullshit.
Yes, they did. But I'm gonna say is he won that battle.
There was one person in there.
And
it's the same reason why the Netflix battle ain't happening.
Me and Trez gonna get it in, man. June 7th, man. That's my brother. I'm excited to get this battle over with, and like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even like talking crazy about Trez because I watch his battles too much and I watch his battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be watching him on the small leagues when he battling niggas that don't even count. Because I know that, like, he'll be in there saying some old weird, crazy shit to these niggas. You be like, bro, you didn't even have to say that to them. Like, bro, nobody even knows who this person is, bro. You didn't even have to. You had no reason to wild him up like that. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? But he'll do that on, like, a small league or some shit. So, I'm one of them type of fans. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel like Trez would have won Bags and Bodies?
No. Because you have to the thing about Bags and Bodies is you have to be, you have to be more impactful. Wow. You have to be more impactful. That's the thing. Like,
Trez interview
but it's gonna come. Because mind you, what happens is Trez comes in there and he does the same thing that like Mac Myron does, right? And he comes into a J2 that's about to be super duper impactful because he wouldn't have beat that round.
So he came into a J2.
It's not beating that round.
Whoa.
So, what'd you say, Petty?
Wow.
Huh? None. They ain't talking about none.
He said came into a J2.
Yeah, that was crazy. Cool. You got to send $1. J2, you got to send. That was sounding crazy. Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Over there,
it's gonna be a good ass battle, man.
J2 is up, bro. J2 is.
If you are part of Georgia Battle Rap, especially Atlanta Battle Rap, then you need to be tuned into this. It's a free live stream, Straight Drop Media. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, go to T-Top page. It'll be on all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this gonna be one of them battles you want to see. We the main event. You know what I mean? They're gonna get the tournament battles out the way. You got Bill Collector versus Juvelli, and then you got, you know what I mean, me versus Trez main event, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
They just announced Twerk versus Wusa.
Twerk versus Wusa going down the day before Nome. If you outside, make sure you pull up. It's in New York. It's gonna be crazy. URLTV.tv.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie because T-Top sent me the card for that day before Nome shit.
It's so fire.
That card's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know it, Justin.
Well, send the media in.
I will definitely do that.
Can I just say
he's not even 100% done.
Yeah, no.
Can I just say, everybody, share the live, retweet the tweets, retweet the live, share the live, Petty, retweet it.
Hey, Justin, we still got to go to the spot, bro, where I did the first interview at, bro.
We do.
I need a cinematic view. Like, bro, we need a, you know what I'm saying?
All right, first of all, we don't want to have these stats, okay? I'm Justin's literal first interview.
No, he gave me my first interview, though. He gave me my first interview, though.
Yeah, no, but I'm literally his first interview.
Wait. No, because he interviewed me first.
Who interviewed who first?
I'm the first interview on the channel.
No, you're not.
It was Petty first.
Are you sure?
It's a 3-part special. Yeah, we're definitely sure on that.
Yeah.
So I'm next.
He said so I'm next.
It's crazy.
All right, thank you guys. I'm out. I'm gone. Peace.
Yeah, me too.
Peace.
Y'all be safe. Already.
Shout out Justin. Shout out Chris Petty. Shout out J2. Shout out Consistent Bases, man.
That boy drunk.
Who?
J2. That boy
drunk. He is drunk as fuck.
We got more shit coming.
Salute to me for being sober and not.
Hey. Yeah. You wasn't crashing out. He was crashing out.
Are we still live?
We still live.
Oh, cut the live.
Yeah.
Okay, we finna cut it. Shout out to everybody.
Now
we out.
I had a punchline, but it's just probably too soon.
We cut.
This lit game. I put my ice on my bitch city. She said she feel like 2 Chainz. We ain't worried about what a nigga crew bang. We kick 5 nigga feel like Wu Kane. Little spaced out cool like Bruce Wayne. We be the clan. I feel like Wu-Tang. Bitch so bad she the ball Hussein. She my boo man. Put her on new game. I be focused on cash. You trash. Like why would I focus on other niggas? Feel like I'm Virgin Mary in the Bible. Man, ain't even know I was sunny niggas. Better bow to your highness. They talking about signings. They knows I really be running niggas. All my dogs in the case. We gon' pop the kennel. Don't get hurt in the whip like we caught the rental.